right, next we're going to our main event. Fight 11 is in the professional heavyweight division. Introducing first from the red corner, Harry Grech.
And here we have for the main event, we have Harry Grech making his walkout from Sydney, fighting under kick, punch, submit. I think that's his game plan.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, and he's good at it.
Yeah, mate, and he comes under, training under Josh Barnett and also Peter Graham. He holds a very, very credible brown belt, and anyone who follows the grappling scene knows he knows how to do it well.
Oh, 100%.
For those who follow the handle, Harry Kimura, one of his favorite submissions. Can get it from the bottom, get it from the top. This is a pro fight. He's got a great dance partner. I'll kick over to Jake for that one later, but just more around, hey, pretty much this is his second, he's already got 2 pro fights. This is his 3rd walk to the cage as a pro. And just absolutely crazy. TKOs, he's got strikes, liver kick KOs, so looking forward to see what he actually does in regards to grappling when he actually gets a hold of someone. So many things across the board. He's a submission grappler, well built and put together. He is a monster of a man.
Yeah, 100%. He knows what he wants, he knows how to get it, and he usually does. Creedence Anderson has got his work cut out for him tonight.
And introducing his opponent in the blue corner, Creedence Stanshaw Anderson.
And Creedence Stanshaw Anderson. You want to talk about work ethic and a schedule. This man has been putting in the yards since he's turned into a pro. Before then, a lot of the smaller guys in the gym talk about his work ethic, his ability to outwork them in the deeper rounds when it matters and putting that cardio in. That, besides the heart on this man, I was fortunate enough to call his last fight not too long ago. He was down easily, he was rocked, he was hurt, and those tiny little gloves on very big men make for insane knockouts. And this man did exactly that. Creedence, winner by knockout in his last fight on Beatdown Promotions. Huge. You cannot count this guy out. His fighting style, he calls it walk up, and he 100% does that. He shows up, he walks up, he gets it done. He's in your face, whether he's winning, whether he's on the back foot. This fight between him and Harry Grech, it's such an interesting one. If it gets out of the first round, I will be very, very surprised. Both of these men have a skill set, both of these men know how to use it, and both of these men can finish the fight in doing so.
100% and power across the board. This is like one of those great matchups where you're like, both of them have knockout power, both of them really, really good striking. One has probably a bit of a power advantage where the other one has a grappling advantage. And it comes down to, Creedence is no slouch. Like, he's obviously got the blue belt in BJJ, but he's going up against a significantly highly crafted brown belt.
Absolutely.
Submission king, who has 2 knockout victories for MMA. So you can't count it out across the board. Now this is going to be the test for Creedence around the grappling ability, but then also Creedence comes with such striking pedigree.
Yeah, I love Creedence because it almost doesn't matter who the opponent is. Creedence going to Creedence. Creedence is going to do his thing. He's probably going to be right in front of you, and that is the last place you want him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. We are in the professional heavyweight division. We are scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, out of the red corner, he weighed in at 97.1 kilograms. He trains at a kick, punch, submit. With an MMA record of 2 wins for no defeats. Put your hands together for Harry Grech. And his opponent in the blue corner, He weighed in at 114.6 kilograms. He fights out of Fight Cross Albion with an MMA record of 1 win for 2 defeats. Put your hands together for Creedence Stanshaw Anderson.
All right, gentlemen, we know the rules. Make sure you listen to my command all times. Defend yourself all times. When I say stop, you stop. Good luck to you both. Hook them up. Come back ready to work.
This fight is brought to you by Fitness Cartel. When the action begins, the referee in charge is Peter Hickmott.
Jake, I'm quietly excited for this damage and violence is about to come.
A main event that almost tops the scales at 200 kilos.
And here we go.
It's worth noting before these guys get underway that Chris Haseman, what an OG. He's a training partner of Creedence who is already so chill with getting hit.
Beautiful front kick there as well from Harry before. Nice shoot on there.
Deep sprawl. Creedence choosing to grab the neck, which stands Harry up, but he's almost wishing that he's going back down to the sprawl now.
Yeah, he tried to break the posture as well.
Which sometimes, if you're Harry, you kind of want to have your head down so you can drive forwards. Wow, Creedence gets him down, but there's a Kimura grip.
Oh, he's walked straight into it.
I mean, that's his thing. Even if he's getting slammed to the ground, will we see Creedence flip over? That arm is getting tweaked. He's turning. That's a Kimura grip. This is his thing, and there's a tap.
Oh, my gosh.
Specialist. An absolute specialist. You just can't let him touch you. You just can't let him get a hold of your arm. Man, Creedence obviously disappointed. He got that grip around the body, and in doing so, he gave up that arm. I mean, it's so difficult when you just, it's like a knockout. It's a grappling equivalent of a knockout.
It certainly is. And this is what Coastal Combat 11 is bringing to you. Here we go back on the replay. Right there's the Kimura. He's flipped him over, maintained his base, and was able to finish it.
I mean, no shame in that tap. That arm was tweaked. It was difficult to see from where we were. I think he maybe had that grip before Creedence even put him down. It was part of the reason Creedence was able to. His hands were so busy on that arm, but he has just such confidence in that once he gets that arm, it's all over. And we've seen that literally tonight.
Well, that submission was set up when Creedence got the body lock.
Yeah.
As soon as Creedence got the body lock, Harry got the grip. The ride was basically, all right, well, you're gonna slam me, but I'm gonna get the submission.
Yes, 100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 1, declaring your winner by submission due to a Kimura in the red corner, Harry Grech.
And like we said, an absolute specialist. You can't let him get a hold of that arm because, I mean, think about his fight name. It's literally that. He's known for it. You know what he's going to try and do, and he does it anyway. And that's just high level, the highest level in that facet.
That's the hard part. You almost walk into it because you're trying so hard for it not to happen. You kind of open those opportunities.
Yeah.
And there was nothing that Creedence did wrong.
No. No.
Yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Harry Grech. Look, a quick submission. It's worth noting that you've given up at least 13 kilos to your opponent. Tell me about the fight. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it went according to plan. Thank you to having Peter in my corner. We stuck to the plan. Yeah, I knew he was a big, strong guy. I didn't want to get in the way of those hands. So stuck to what I knew.
Yep. And look, your nickname is the Kimura, is that correct? You have a nickname, your fight name is Harry the Kimura, is that correct? Yes. Well, you lived up to your name. That was all part of the plan, was it as well?
Well, no, actually it wasn't. I was going to go for a footlock, but hey, Kimura will do as well, I guess.
Well, we'll take it any way we can get it. Put your hands together for your winner, Harry Grech.
Your main event winner, Harry Kimura Grech. And snuck in there, couldn't see him because he has the hat on. I mean, you want to talk about a specialist.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings an end to our show, Coastal Combat 11. I hope you enjoyed yourself at this boutique sports entertainment. Thank you very much and good evening.